Seriously.
Not at all.
Are we muted?
Oh.
Oh no, you don't want to pull a Steve. Can you hear us now, everyone?
Better
Is there
now?
anything? Oh, go ahead.
You guys talk.
Okay. There we go.
And
We'll just
John
fill
is
in the
echoing.
blanks for Derek. I'm echoing?
Apparently John is echoey.
I will fix that as well.
Uh-oh.
Apparently the
It's
audio
okay.
sounds weird for all of us.
Don't fear, everyone. Don't fear.
Oh, wait. I got an idea. All right. How about that? Are we
It
good?
is
Hello?
now.
I am so sorry about that, everyone.
It never happened.
There we go.
think
Much
we're okay.
better. Sounds like.
Okay. Yeah, I was pulling from two separate audio sources from a different thing that we were doing previously that I never switched off from. And then my the host mic was not recognizing my actual mic, like it went to something else. So
Oh, apparently I still sound like I'm in a tunnel.
I
Uh-oh.
don't know what to do
Correct.
about
Machine says
that.
still says Ash's tunnel.
Do you have...
Do you have the
Is
correct
your mic where
on?
you like it, Ash?
Yeah, my mic's right in front of me. It should have the right mic selected in Discord, but I'll double check.
You
Yeah.
are sounding a bit different, yeah.
Yeah, you
It
are
might-
a little different. So double check your
More
mic.
tunnely.
Wow, you know what? For some reason it did change my mic. I don't know why. That should be better.
That's better.
Ah, there we
he
go.
is.
I have
See?
no idea why that happened.
Pre-show to get out
Yeah.
those bugs to the actual show.
There we go. All
Yep.
right.
All right. So now the best thing we got to do is, I'm so glad you guys pointed that out, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
We got to balance everybody. I feel like I need to raise Ash a bit. So I'm going to do that.
OFXXK says Ash sounds like the voice of God. This is God speaking. Play the Mega Man collection. I mean, that is what God would say, obviously.
Obviously.
You know, clearly.
How's our audio balancing? I guess that's the last thing I want to check.
Let
Ash
us
is
know.
still a tad
How do
quiet.
we
I raised him up
sound?
by about 20%. Is that good, or should I do it some more?
Hopefully we're good.
Shama Lama with 199. Good morning, everyone. Who's ready for some more farm RPGs?
Oh,
I'm ready.
yeah.
I'm always ready.
Always
If anybody
more
won
farm
last
RPGs.
direct, it was the farmers.
I swear to God, I have gotten nothing but Harvestella ads on my Twitter, and I don't know why.
Same
Square's
here.
going all in.
It's a
Square
Harvestella, 5 tweets, Harvestella, 6
Yeah.
tweets, Harvestella. I'm like, what the hell is happening? Like, the game
Yeah.
looks good, but why?
Square's biting in.
By the way, right before we started, I'm looking for it. And I'm sorry,
See me.
Dion, I can't pronounce your last name, but Dion Hun? Hun? It's their birthday. So,
Oh,
Dion,
happy
happy
birthday.
birthday. I apologize if I
birthday.
butchered your
Happy
last
birthday.
name. You feel free to let me know how to say it in chat. But yes, happy birthday. Just wanted to make sure we got that out there. Hope you have a great time, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think any of us actually have any expectations for this.
Not
The
really.
one thing I
Not sure what
want,
to expect.
the one thing I'm hoping for, the one thing I want from this is more Sea of Stars info. Either a release date or another trailer. Just Sea of Stars is what I want. Beyond that, I'm good. I love
Yeah.
indie games. Looking forward to seeing what we see.
Yeah, I mean, I always want to see Sports Story, but let it cook. I know they announced it a while ago now, but take all the time it needs. When it's ready, it's ready.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jotaro21 with £5. Thank you very much. Hi, hoping Way Forward finally admits River City Girls 2 is out on December 1st, like the ArcSys Japanese trailers have been telling us for months. It should be out soon.
It feels like they've been advertising River City Girls 2 for ages.
It does. It does.
Yeah.
Like, how?
Yeah. Raijin, also agree with you. Give us Bomb Rush. Yes, I would like to see more of Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Really, really
That'd
looking
be
forward
cool.
to that. Yeah.
I mean, the most exciting things about these shows is just discovering new games. That's
Yeah.
why they're so hard to predict. I'm not going to say, don't even bother saying Hollow Knight. It's not going to be here.
Exactly. It was almost a joke that I put the Hollow Knight Silksong character on the thumb, but I was like, I feel like I have to at this point.
It's a
Just
tradition at this point, because why
Yeah.
not? Pyro
Yeah.
Jack Daniel, so many
I-
games will be shadow dropped today? Hopefully not many,
Just a few.
because
Good few of
they
them.
are going to get buried so hard.
Today is not the
This-
day to,
this
to
is a
shadow drop
terrible
anything,
time.
Unfortunately, yeah. As much as I love indie games to death, you don't shadow drop indie games on. I mean, really, you can shadow drop Hollow Knight. That's probably about the only indie game you could shadow drop on God of War and Sonic Day. Yeah,
Yeah.
or post Sonic Day and God of War Day.
Yeah, but let's be
Yeah,
honest. I've
one-
seen so many Sonic fans just taking off work to play Sonic and just do nothing but Sonic. So, yeah.
That's the dream.
Yeah, the ones I want to see are probably the ones that we're not going to see because they're just developing. So it's just more excited to see the ones that I've never seen before, new titles, new things to discover. That's what Indie World's really meant for.
Danny T. Kong brings up an interesting idea. Rogue Legacy 2. I guess that hasn't been released on consoles yet, has it? And actually, you know what else would be probably really benefit from Indie World? I bet nobody realizes that Freedom Planet 2 dropped in September on PC.
I didn't.
It did,
know.
yeah. I know.
Nobody talks about that.
No.
Yeah.
I think a Switch release, talking about it, would like maybe not Shadow Drop, but just getting a release date or release window would probably help it because nobody's
Could do a lot
talked
for
about
it.
it.
I want Freedom
you
Planet
know
2 on
what?
Switch so bad.
On the note of Freedom Planet, what if the Sonic Mania developers reveal their game here? Because they're making their very own 3D platformer. No IP, brand new thing.
Yeah,
That's true. I'd be in.
that'd be
I'd
cool.
love to see it.
I'd be in
We
for
got
that.
£1.79 from Born96. He says, one game I want to see is Stardew Valley's next game. So I imagine
That's one of the ones I was waiting for. That it's probably still in development. The Haunted Chocolatier is definitely still in development, and Concerned Ape is probably just gonna send out little bits of tweets every now and then to show development updates, but I don't expect it here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like Becca's idea, Monkey Island Collection. That'd be cool.
Oh, that'd be
it'll
cool.
be very cool. Yeah.
Definitely.
Advance Wars, no.
I
Actually,
don't know when
I-
that's
Oh
actually
my
going to
gosh.
hit, man. It's
yeah,
Is it indie? I mean, I guess way forward.
it's way forward.
Yeah.
Though speaking of way forward, don't they have that Ruby game coming out?
Oh yeah.
I think they do. Yeah.
That would would
Ruby
that count?
Arrowfell is it called?
Yeah,
Maybe.
something
They've
like that.
definitely
Believe
bent
so.
the rules of what indie is, haven't they? Like Tetris Effect was in one of these. We had No More Heroes. We had Cadence of Hyrule.
True. Everybody keeps hoping for
Cool to
that
see
next Nintendo indie, like Nintendo partnering with an indie for one of their IPs, and I don't know when it's
Make
going
it
to happen.
F-Zero. Make
I'd
it
love it.
F-Zero.
Please happen again. Even if Cadence wasn't everyone's thing, I love that it happened.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
I love that name, Steve with a B. Just wanted to point that out. It just showed up. Anyone else notice the typo by Nintendo? Yes, I did see that. Indie World Showcases. But yeah,
Showcases.
Steve with a B. I never knew Steve had a
yeah.
B, but yeah, I like that name.
Are there multiple showcases? Whoa.
I guess
This
each
is
game is its
definitely-
own showcase.
This is definitely a longer Indie World. 25 minutes is on the long side for an Indie
Yeah.
World. So I'm,
It is,
I
yeah.
feel like there's going to
Curious
be
to see what
mostly
we
spring
see.
titles.
I think so
Yeah.
too. I don't think we're going to see
Probably.
too many 2022 titles, given it's already November.
Yeah.
And again, I mean, anything that gets shadow dropped today is just going to get buried. I mean, I guess if you're talking specifically the Switch audience isn't going to be worried about God of War, but they're still Sonic.
Yeah.
So-
But I haven't heard a lot of Sonic fans picking up Sonic on Switch.
On Switch. Yeah.
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 Right.
They very strategically didn't give reviewers the Switch version.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fashion Valenzuela says, I imagine that Nintendo Indie could be either Rhythm Heaven or an old franchise that's been dormant for a decade. I don't think we'll see Rhythm Heaven here because that's still not indie. It's indie for Nintendo, but it's still not indie in the sense that it is a Nintendo franchise. But we might see Melatonin, which is the indie Rhythm Heaven game that I played at PAX West. Is coming out.
right.
Yeah.
So good. It looks
Yeah,
so
I
good.
saw-
Can't wait. I
That
hope
was
that's
first
here.
revealed. Yeah, that was first revealed at the what was it called? Every year they have the it's like a really long showcase of just like very chill, relaxed indies, and they were able to bring that over the PAX. It looked really good too. I mean, it's basically Rhythm Heaven.
We
Yeah.
got 60 euros from European Steve, who says, these are always a good surprise, but where is Steve? Have fun all. There's Steve.
At work.
Yeah. Steve's occupied at work. I almost couldn't make it. Shout outs to my coworkers in my day job for moving our usual morning meeting back an hour back an hour so I could be here today. So because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to make it.
As people have started pointing out, it's upcoming indie games. Did Capcom write this thing?
Oh, it's
you're
funny.
right.
There are two. I didn't even look at the
What
other one. There are
happened?
two typos.
Yeah.
Upcoming indie games. Yep.
Jeez.
That's funny. I just stopped when I saw showcases and didn't even bother to read the rest.
I know we all know it for so long
Yeah,
that
Yeah, you think they'll just copy and paste these things, but no, I guess not.
right.
Bush and Ryu Cat with $5. Good day, gentlemen. The guy on the top right sounds familiar. Anyway, if Silksong is announced today, I'll buy it, and I wasn't going to before. Have a fun show.
I heard him before.
I don't know. John, why do you sound familiar?
I don't know. There's a few YouTube
That
ads that
nostalgia
sound like
voice.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's one of those.
There's
A lot
just
of
one
impersonators.
knock-on in Xenoblade 3, you know.
RecBCQ with $2. Thank you very much. Asking, quick question. How is Sonic Frontiers' story? Well, I have only just barely made it past the tutorial area,
Yeah,
so I
same.
couldn't tell you yet. But I'm intrigued. I'm
It's-
definitely intrigued.
It's been taking it more serious, that's for sure.
Yeah,
It
very
is
character-heavy.
very strange to see. Like if you didn't tell me that was Roger Craig Smith, I wouldn't expect it to be Roger Craig Smith playing Sonic because it is
Sonic
so.
definitely sounds
He
different.
sounds different.
It's
Yeah.
weird. Some lines are delivered in the normal way, and then other ones are like Sonic's aged 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, no spoilers, don't worry, everyone.
No,
Yeah,
no.
no spoilers.
No spoilers.
Hasselbun with $4.99 says, "Good morning to my favorite crew. I'd love to see a fun puzzle game today. A Pound Upon like, maybe. There's quite a few
Hey.
cool-looking Pound Upon likes out there.
Is there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd love to see one.
Don't
of them,
hear
yeah.
about them too much.
There's a couple of cool ones. There was a really cool, I forget the title of it, but I did back it. It was done by a team of purely black women doing this
Oh.
rhythm-based Pound Upon game.
Oh, I think I remember that.
Oh, I know
Yeah.
that.
Well,
I
I
heard
feel like I
that.
remember something about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got like a really great vibe to it.
Nice.
I wish I could remember the title offhand, but maybe it'll be here. We'll see.
Maybe.
Can anybody hear my fan that I just turned on? Is it like annoying? Can anybody hear
I
that?
can't hear it, but I don't know if
No,
it's
I
going
can't
to pick
hear
up
it. Let me know
by
if you can.
other things.
A little warm in here.
I mean, it's not exactly cold over here either. It's been most like we've had some 70s, and I think today might be like a high of 60, but it's definitely like way warmer than it usually is this time of year.
Yeah.
Well-
Are we gearing up to start? Here we
Eat it
go.
in.
Where should
All
we
right,
sing?
here we
All right,
go.
I'll try to adjust the sound as best I can. Let me know if I have to
Here it
turn this
goes.
down just a bit.
Try pausing it when this little intro bit is done. and we'll
Okay.
sing there.
Oh, that.
All right.
when
That's a
you're
good
talking about
point.
John, it's called Spirit Swap.
Oh, thank you.
Spirit
Okay,
swap,
I
right,
stopped
okay.
when he's about to talk, so
Okay, yeah, I've done that too.
we'll try to get as
All
much. You synced up,
Okay.
Daniel? Okay.
Yeah.
Ready.
3, 2, 1, play.
Hello, and welcome to
Hello.
Indie World.
I'm Marika.
Let me know about
And
the
I'm
sounds
Tyler.
levels.
We're back with a showcase full of indie games.
Hopefully this
stuff.
all sounds good.
Go.
Let's dive right in.
Did it say E to M?
Yes.
Huh.
Oh. Indian
Yes.
cooking game? I like the art style.
Like that.
Yeah.
style.
I'm getting hungry.
Yeah. Good thing I just ate. Because that does look delicious. Hustlebuns with $2 saying Spirit Swap has a great free demo too. I did not realize that.
No, me either.
Yeah, check it out, guys.
I'd
This
love
looks
to.
neat.
Yeah, it does.
This is just about this guy growing up and just the trials of the family while the mother just cooks for everybody.
And
Venba.
Huh. Interesting. I
Hi,
don't know
I'm
much
Abby.
about
I'm
what's
Sam,
happening.
And I'm Sharon. We're making a cooking game
It's a
called
cooking game,
Venba,
okay.
which is about an immigrant Indian mother
Poor
and
thing is
her
there's a
family
cat
coming
here.
to Canada in the 80s.
Food often acts as a bridge between assimilated
cat on
children
the
and
dev
their
team.
immigrant parents, so we wanted to use cooking as a lens to tell the story of this family as they grow and change.
We often
Showcase
see
volume
the
is
kids
good.
side
Thank
of
you,
these
Experience
stories,
Share.
but as we ourselves got older, we thought telling the parent side might make for an interesting change of perspective, and we hope you find it interesting too.
Bon appetit and enjoy the show.
From the parents' side of
something
things. Okay.
Smells delicious.
Yeah.
Grab a spoon and get a taste of
looks
this
really
wholesome
good.
narrative cooking game. Help an Indian mother who has recently immigrated to Canada reconnect with her heritage by cooking a variety of mouth-watering South Indian dishes.
That's a cool idea.
That looks
Experience a
yummy.
story of love and loss through branching conversations. Try to restore lost family recipes and bop along to a soundtrack inspired by Indian
Apparently we're getting audio
musicals.
cuts.
Start
I
working up an appetite.
don't know
for
why.
Venba,
Yeah,
coming to the
weird.
Nintendo Switch
On the
system
stream or from
next
us?
spring. Hey Rico, ever wanted
Apparently,
to
if you're
make a game?
experiencing
Yeah. But it's a
Lag Try
lot
Refreshing says
harder
Midnight
than you might
and
think.
Beyond.
Just ask
I
Kaini
played
and
this at
Kumade,
PAX West. I didn't get a
two
chance to
friends
talk about
striving
it,
to
but I
find the
played this and it
perfect
had a
idea for
really
their
cool
next
vibe to
game.
it. I
Really?
was really
Watch
wondering
the
if you might see it on
story
Twitch,
develop,
and I
making a
wanted.
through
Yeah,
stages
it's like
of
a.
retro-inspired
It's about
puzzle
a struggling
platformer
game developer in
while
Japan,
following their
and it was
day-to-day
really
struggles.
cool.
Their recent
Game Boy
games
bits
haven't
are awesome.
exactly been
Yeah.
Yeah.
in profit.
I was hoping we might
So
see this
both
come to
of them
Switch.
must
Don't
work
sleep on
part-time
this. This was really
jobs to
cool.
make ends meet. Will their friendship be able to take the strain of these challenges?
The writing was very
Find out
Earthbound,
when Goodbye
Undertale-y.
World
in a
launches
good way.
on Nintendo
Later this
Switch
month.
This
later
month.
this month.
Later this month. Okay.
That's cool.
I want to check that out.
God, does anybody remember Death Jr. from PSP?
Right.
That's what I immediately thought of.
Have a nice day.
Oh, I don't. I think I've heard about this.
Oh.
Yeah, I just saw it.
Wow, this looks nice.
Wait, is this the one that looks like Hollow Knight?
Look, it is very Hollow Knight.
Yes, it is very Hollow Knight. It's Hollow
It
Knight the
is,
whole
yeah.
Joker.
Bazookas and such.
Oh, I love the
God, this
style.
looks great.
Yeah. I'm down.
Is this Metroidvania? I'm guessing.
I think it's a Metroidvania.
Yeah.
He's just animating so well.
Yeah.
Wow, that looks great.
Yeah.
When you out? When you coming?
I'm dying to play this one.
It would be a grave mistake to skip it.
Yeah,
John the Robes of Death Incorporated CEO, Death himself, in this grimly charming roguelike game.
Oh, it's a
It
roguelike.
looks like your
Roguelike
subordinates
game.
have been working overtime, so it's up to you to restore work-death balance. There are 70 wicked
cool.
weapons and scorching spells at your disposal, all of which can be
forgot there was a
upgraded
whole,
to
like,
create
The Death
devastating
Star
combos
thing
as
to
you
it.
hack and slash your way through the corporate underworld.
One
Don't
of the
love that
perks
it's
of being
roguelike,
Death
but the
is that,
visuals
well,
are
you can't
fantastic.
So
There's a few
use what
roguelikes
you've
that catch
learned
me.
and
I loved
earned to
Hades.
overcome
Yeah.
each
As
of
a
those
whole, the
dreadful
genre's not really my
minions
thing,
and
but
bosses.
Yeah.
you know, there's always an
Reap what you
exception.
sow when Have a Nice Death slashes
March
onto
22nd,
Nintendo
not
Switch
bad.
March
March
22nd.
getting
Pre-orders
spring
begin later
titles.
today.
Alexander Mitchell Drum says this game slaps. Very solid pickup. Sounds like they've already played it, maybe
Bonjour,
on
je suis
Steam.
Justine
Yeah. I'm down for it.
et nous sommes Cosmogato. Passionnés de films d'animation et après avoir travaillé sur des longs
I see a red
métrages,
panda.
nous avons
I
voulu
do
créer un
too.
monde magique que l'on pourrait s'approprier.
En effet, après avoir grandi avec des films d'animation traditionnels des années 90, il m'était naturel de dessiner un monde luxuriant, organique et
I'm
peint à la main,
Curious.
avec une histoire qui, je
90s
l'espère,
was the
vous
time to
touchera.
watch animated movies.
Merci.
Mm-hmm.
Merci.
Is there anything better
Red
than
panda.
relaxing
Yep.
in
Red
nature
panda.
and enjoying the gentle sea breeze?
Oh, that's a mood.
What about doing both of those things
Oh,
while
it's a
lying
giant
on top
capybara.
of a giant
Whoa.
capybara? In
Nice.
this small
He's trying to
open
find
world
places to
game,
nap.
You have one goal: find inner peace on an isolated island paradise. As the retired warrior Akka, explore handcrafted islands covered in majestic mountains, dense tropical forests, and inviting hot springs.
Spend your time here however you'd like.
Cute.
Nurture the island's
Yeah.
flora and fauna, build a shelter,
Farming
islands,
elements.
or
Like
feed these
crafting.
Yeah.
adorable
It's just kind of a
village
nice
game with farming.
dragons.
It's very
Or
cute,
go
but
on
even before the
quests to
farming
meet
elements, I'm like,
mysterious characters, friendly
Right.
giants,
I'm not sure if
and
I'd
face the ghosts of your past.
play a lot of
Literally.
this.
Sure.
Akka washes up on Nintendo
Suffering made me
Switch
ugly,
Oh,
but
I
so
love that
December
with the
15th.
mountains.
The art style is amazing, but
I love
Yeah.
the clouds.
Oh, you already got me with the art style.
Devolver.
Digital.
Devolver.
Okay.
wait, is this a
Whoa.
Drill Dozer inspiration?
It looks like it,
Those
doesn't
are
it?
to the extreme.
There's
Oh,
a move
man.
like this in Ori. It's like an entire game based around it. Though.
Oh wow. Okay, this
This.
looks cool.
Yeah. I love the visual style.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
no,
looks
more than
cool.
like a-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Buster swords.
Dig, explore, grind.
Yeah, this looks neat.
Yeah.
Devolver needs to be stopped.
Yeah.
Right?
She just looks like she's gonna ruin your day.
This looks
That's
cool.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, with the grappling hook.
Yeah,
and
the
all
grapple
that?
hook. Look at that boss. You gotta get on the other side.
This looks so good.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Pepper
Pepper
grinder.
grinder.
Okay. I'm into this.
When you coming?
Can you dig this game?
Yeah.
Yes, and so can Pepper. This spicy, drill-wielding treasure hunter has been shipwrecked and robbed. Now, she must spin up her trusty drill grinder to reclaim what was
A
stolen.
few people
from
in
her.
YouTube
Shoot
chat
through
have
the
been waiting for
terrain,
them to show this back off for
impressive
years.
maneuvers,
This is
Really?
my first time
and
seeing it.
solve
I
trivia
bet- yeah, I don't remember
puzzles
seeing
as
this.
you unearth
Yeah.
collectibles for your gallery and gather up pieces of the scattered riches.
Oh, I like the Yoshi's Island
Cash
style
them
or
in to
Donkey Kong
pep up
Country
Pepper
style, like finding hidden
and
areas
upgrade
that
grinding
appear
yeah.
when you
new
dig in
drill
there. That's
bits.
cool.
Ramp up the chaos to the max.
There's such a
and
flow
open
to
up
it.
even more
Mhm.
areas to dig in this thrilling
Even the ending of the
drilling
level's very
adventure.
DKC.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pepper grinder.
2023.
that looks great.
That looks pretty cool.
Definitely on my radar. Yeah. Drill Wisp says Raijin. Yeah. Oh, Coffee Talk episode 2. Okay.
Then pull up a chair because this coffee brewing, narrative driven visual novel is back for a second episode. As the barista
This
of
was
your
really
own
popular, I
late
think.
night coffee shop.
The first
Meet
game
quirky
was.
Oh, really?
characters, listen to their
I
heartfelt
remember seeing it,
stories,
but never really
and
heard
get
much
to know
about
them.
it.
Same.
One cup at a time, all while enjoying the
cat.
cozy
Yep.
lo-fi
I guess that's all you
cat.
need to know.
Not all of your customers will be human. You'll encounter an opera-singing banshee, an orc who makes
Blue
games,
pea latte?
and
No,
many
thank
more
you.
fantastical regulars. Experiment with ingredients to find just the right brew for each customer.
But yeah, I remember
Dazzle
hearing
them
this
with
talked about a
latte art
lot in the indie
masterpieces
scene in general.
and
The
uncover
first game.
secret
Oh, you can make your own
recipes that are
latte
sure
art.
to
Yeah, that's
warm
pretty cool.
their
The latte
heart.
art.
Relax.
I'd be terrible
and
at that.
stay a while when Coffee Talk
too.
Episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly, pours onto Nintendo Switch next
There's not
spring.
been a shadow drop yet, has there?
No,
Not
there
yet.
hasn't.
Not
which is
yet.
Probably good.
I kind of hope there
They're
isn't for
saving them.
whoever's sake it would be. Ooh, what is
That's
this?
music.
I wonder if this is an original song. Yeah, I hope
Yeah, I
it is.
know. Oh.
Really cool art style.
Got some nice Wind Waker vibes to that art style.
Yeah, definitely has someone like just a little tiny Oni. That's adorable. This is
This looks
this
like
is super cute.
Yeah.
looks like what I think Pokemon Arceus could look like if it was more
Oh,
like
uh-huh.
defined.
Yeah,
They really like
Just the visual style.
yeah.
actually went all in with the
Chibi-fy
art
it.
style, yeah.
This
I
looks
don't know.
cute. I don't feel like I'm getting much of a sense for the game itself.
Yeah.
It basically just seems like a Zelda like.
Road to be the mightiest Oni. Okay.
Okay.
Take on the role of a vengeful demon warrior in this spirited 3D action adventure. After his defeat at the hands of a Japanese folktale hero, Kuta travels to a small island where he joins forces with the spirit Kazemaru.
Ancient demons lurk within vast
It's
meadows
so
of
cute.
lush forests.
Yeah.
To defeat them, you'll control both
I
characters
feel like the
simultaneously
movement might
using
be a bit
single
slow for
Joy-Con
me.
controller.
Yeah, I kind of
It
get
does
that.
seem
Wield
like that.
Kuta's club
Yeah.
to attack demons, then summon Kazemaru to draw out their spirits.
But beware, some demons are invincible, leaving you with no other choice than to flee the encounter. Can Kuta overcome his trials and become the most powerful demon? Begin your quest in Oni.
I like this
Road
the
to
idea
be
on the surface
mightiest
of it, but
Oni,
something about the
when it
gameplay
comes
isn't
to
quite
Nintendo
grabbing
Switch,
me.
March 9th,
Yeah.
2023.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's this?
What the
Ooh.
fighting
Is
game?
this a fighting game? Yeah. Maybe not.
Not sure.
What are you?
I don't know, but
This
you
is a
gotta,
cool-ass
you gotta talk to the
trailer.
hand.
I just want to see some gameplay.
Dodgeball?
Playing sports ball?
Yeah.
It's the most stylish dodgeball I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Right?
It does seem like fantasy dodgeball.
It does.
Yeah. Don't end your trailer there. Don't do it.
Desta, the memories between it. What is that?
Okay,
I
there
wanna
we go.
know
Got
more. Oh,
gameplay.
okay,
With
here we go.
Monument Valley comes a character-driven, roguelite, metaphorical ball game.
Every night, when Desta falls
Roguelike
asleep,
Oh, is it?
they
It's in
enter a
dreams.
mysterious dream
Dodgeball
world
game.
filled with scattered memories of long-forgotten
Man,
locations.
as much as I love that
faces
trailer,
from
this
days
does
gone
This-
not
by.
yeah.
Yeah.
Powerful orbs for playing a
It looks
surreal
really
turn-based
slow.
ball game.
Use the
I'm sure
orbs
there's
to
an
pull
audience
off
out there for this,
perfect
but
throws,
I'm
shoot
not.
sneaky
I don't
trick
think.
shots,
I
and
like
change the course of
I like the
conversation.
representation, but
As
Yeah,
the night
definitely.
progresses and you fall deeper into a sweet slumber, you'll unlock new abilities and ways to overcome
it's a strategy
challenges.
game, so
You'll also
Yeah.
meet a
There's
cast
definitely a
of
cooler
colorful
style than maybe
characters
there is a
along
cooler
the
game
way,
in here.
brought to
Yeah.
life with
Yeah.
a full voice cast.
I'm not sure I can keep up.
Unravel your dreams when
everything
Desta,
about the presentation
Memories
looks
Between
great.
launches on Nintendo Switch early next year.
And the gameplay could be great. I'm just not a big strategy guy myself. Certainly not a roguelike guy outside of like Hades.
Young love.
What's this?
Going to the movies, skipping school.
This looks cute.
It is very cute.
Using supernatural mind-reading powers.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yep. This slice of life pixel art game has it all. Set
This
in
looks pretty
90s
cool.
I think Amy would
British
like
It
this.
follows high school sweethearts Atma and Raya.
I'm into
through
the
their
art style
journey
like
of
a lot.
self-discovery.
There's a little bit of Shenmue in there. It looks
A
like
little
Yeah.
bit.
Power suddenly threatens
Wow.
their existence. They must scour their vibrant little town in search of answers, talking and diving into the minds of the townsfolk to uncover deep secrets.
I could see my wife and I enjoying
Yeah, this seems like a pretty good, like, almost
Find
couples
out
game.
When a space
Yeah.
for the Unbound
Oh, this looks pretty
launches
cool.
on Nintendo
Yeah.
Switch
Coming soon.
January 19th, 2023.
I love
was
how
kinda on this-
diverse the
Ooh,
art
this is
styles are
pretty.
nowadays.
I was about to
Yeah,
say,
wow,
you always
this is
count on
cool.
This looks
also
like
have-
that
there-
that Pokemon like idea, like make it look like black, the original Red and Blue, except in 3D.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I always love when 3D games have freedom in the backgrounds like this. They always look so good.
By the way, I'm sorry for cutting you off, Daniel. What were you saying?
Gordon.
Oh no, it's all good.
I don't know what you are, but I'm in.
Je suis Cédric Babouche, du studio Un Je ne sais quoi, et directeur artistique de Dordogne. Dordogne, c'est l'histoire de Mimi, une jeune femme sur les traces de ses souvenirs qu'elle a mystérieusement oubliés.
The multi-layered
Quand
kind
j'étais
of
enfant,
like
je me
brush
souviens que l'été était
work
synonyme
approach
d'indépendance
reminds me
et
a little bit
d'exploration.
of like the big
Un
diorama
monde magique où chaque
city
jour était la
backdrops you'd
promesse
see in
d'une
games
nouvelle
like Bravely
aventure.
Default. A little bit.
Notre
yeah.
studio souhaite recréer cette étincelle de nostalgie à travers le parcours de Mimi. Se sert d'un mélange de peinture traditionnelle et d'animation.
I don't know
You talking
exactly
about-
what the game itself is.
You
but-
talking about models and diorama made me think, is like, would Fantasian be considered an indie game?
Ou avec votre
I
famille.
think it would.
Get
Oh,
that
yeah.
off! Get that off the
I know that's
Apple
true.
Arcade.
Please.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look how good this looks.
Wow, this is beautiful.
So pretty.
Meet Mimi. As a child, she
It's all
spent all of
flowing
her summers
painterly
here.
art style.
Now
Yeah, I
she
love
it. It looks like a
returns to her
painting.
late grandmother's home to find that she's left behind a series of letters and lost family secrets for Mimi to
That's-
uncover.
Revisit Mimi's childhood
That's
memories.
freaking
and
gorgeous.
help her reconnect
Yeah, this
with
is
the
cool.
inquisitive girl she once was. Play both in the past and the present. Skip along
these are
the
all
picturesque
paintings.
French countryside
Wow.
as 10-year-old Mimi while exploring her grandmother's house in
Wow.
the present.
Discover the close
It's not just a flat
relationship
background. There's so
between
many
grandmother
layers
and
Yeah.
granddaughter
in here.
as you collect photos, objects, and words. Use them to fill Mimi's journal and keep her precious memories alive. Dordogne travels onto the
Donya, that's
how you
Nintendo
say it.
Switch
Okay.
system
Okay.
next spring.
That looks really
Yeah.
gorgeous.
I'm gonna be
Wow.
so bad at pronouncing
French
I
that.
are
can
making some good
barely
games.
keep a
Seriously.
houseplant alive.
Don't worry.
UK
you
needs
don't
to step
need
it
a
up,
green
John.
thumb to enjoy this
Yeah.
one. As Arabella Green, you're a retired botanist who has a grand manor all to yourself.
First
Take
person
care of its
botany?
magnificent
Interesting. Huh.
gardens by solving plant-based puzzles and preserving
so
a
niche,
collection
but
of
hey, I'm here for
forgotten
it.
flora.
It's cool.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Unearth seeds.
The funny thing is, I'm seeing this and like, yep, this is an
Find
Amy
their
game.
ideal habitat.
Uh-huh.
Some plants will be fussy, so you'll have to think outside the box or pot to locate the right place for them. Inspect the manor for clues, newspaper clippings, letters, and more to help your gardening skills blossom while learning more about Arabella herself.
Stop
Hey, you
and
know
smell
what?
the
It's probably
flowers
not my thing,
when
but
Botany Manor blooms
there's someone
onto
out there who's
Nintendo
like,
Switch
this is the
next year.
plant-based first-person puzzler I've always wanted.
Someone's
and I'm
like,
really happy for it.
Yeah.
someone's like, finally, the sequel to Flower Town from the 3DS
Yeah.
Street Pass.
That's what I was thinking, Flower Town. I couldn't remember the name of it, but yeah, Flower Town, Street Pass.
These text boxes are really familiar.
You do your own
That's the
theater
same font
show.
you saw in
Alright.
The
the
Night in
hell?
the Woods. That's the same.
Yeah,
font
that's what I'm
style.
thinking. You're right. That's where the font's from. Yeah.
I was
That
like, what was
clown
that?
just pushed them down, like, so
You guys
rude.
totally have a chance to win the contest and perform at the Royal Theatrical Spectacle.
The Royal Theatric the royalty spay part.
What
the
is this?
royalty base
Once Upon a
spectacle.
Jester, okay.
Stand down, dragon. You're no match for me.
You'll never
Oh,
beat
this
me,
is cute.
Prince.
This is cute.
Oh, ze film al.
Hoi, wij zijn Bonte Avond. Een groep van 4 muzikanten die samen games zijn gaan maken.
Games maken voelt soms als optreden voor ons. voice acting improviseren met vrienden, samen liedjes spelen
that's cool.
en gewoon grappies en ideeën ter plekke bedenken. Je kan het ook voelen in het spel, waar vaak wat je hoort ook onze eerste take was.
We wilden de spelers dit gevoel van improvisatie
It's definitely
geven door
different.
ze
I like that
laten
it's got kind of
zingen
its own
en
unique
dansen
vibe to
in
it.
ons nieuwe spel Once Upon a Chester. Het is gevuld met zelfgemaakte liedjes, grappige personages en avonturen. We hopen dat je het leuk zal vinden.
You know what? I'm joining a traveling theater troupe.
Surely you jest.
Nope. Musical theater rules.
These two need to be stopped.
That's what makes
I know.
Jester.
I know.
It's just
Indie
puns.
World's filled with all the puns.
They've devised a mischievous scheme to steal a royal diamond.
The Chaos
Trouble
Emeralds.
is,
That's what looks
their
like a
plan
Chaos
hinges on receiving an invitation to join the famous royal theatrical spectacle.
Only the best of the best get invited, so they'll have to improv their
Oh,
way
he
to
dropped the
fame
sword.
and outperform every other act they encounter on the road. Join them on their wacky, whimsical
This main
journey
character always
across a
looks so
fantasy
sad.
I
kingdom
know.
Full of silly characters and even sillier spectacles.
No two performances are the same. So sing your heart out, crack jokes, and make the stage your
Yeah,
own.
seeing
I'm-
the
I'm
Moonflower
getting a-
Farm just makes me think of
Seems
Nigel
cute.
Lawrence right
Oh,
away.
but there's your shadow drop.
Later today.
Oh, there. Wow, I feel really
There you
bad.
go.
Oh.
But yeah.
Anyone
Ooh.
can be a
That's a-
hero in this sequel to the
That's a-
classic.
Hey, Rogue Legacy 2, there you
Like,
go.
yeah.
Changes with every playthrough.
The original Rogue Legacy
Whether
was a lot
you're
of fun.
loot-playing bard
Was it?
with
Yeah.
Vertigo, or
Obviously,
even
it's a
Chef who
roguelike,
fights
but the
Yeah.
idea that each family
Your
member
goals
has
are
their
the
own sort
same.
of like
gather countless riches, build up your castle, and ensure
pluses
your
and
legacy.
minuses while building up how
All your
good you are.
upgrades carry over to your heirs, and each new successor wields their own personal traits and abilities. The Nintendo Switch version also includes the fabled Heroes update.
You think this is also a
adding
shadow drop?
ton of new content, including dozens of new
Maybe?
subclasses
I
and
wonder.
items.
maybe.
So experiment with different playstyles as you battle fierce foes, make friends, and avoid clown bites that can give you clownanthropy.
Ugh, you might want to get that looked at.
Clowns.
You won't have to wait long to build your
It
own
definitely looks more
legacy.
varied than the original Rogue
Rogue
Legacy.
Legacy. Wait long.
2.
Oh,
Launch
Oh,
later
shadow
today.
drop.
It is
There you
later
go.
today.
later today.
It looks way more varied than the original. Wait,
Oh.
we saw this one
Oh.
before.
Yeah, we
Experience
saw
the
this.
Emotional tale
Yeah.
of an unlikely friendship.
really wanted
and
to
the
play
co-op
this.
adventure
Yeah.
of
You
love.
coming out.
A wolf cub and a
Blanky, I remember
fawn
this.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
together.
Yeah,
the one that's
for
just
sudden
Oh,
you know is
good.
going to be sad.
Now,
Yep.
Yeah.
they must learn to rely on each
Uh-huh.
other as they trek through the vast snowy wilderness, following their family's tracks.
Two players must work together by using each animal's
Ah.
abilities to navigate obstacles
This is
among
gonna
the frosty
be
terrain.
brutally
Player
hard.
two.
In addition to simple controls, this game's story and gameplay are both text-free, so anyone can
like that.
easily
Oh,
immerse
you know
themselves
there is
in
no
this
way this ends
handcrafted
happily.
No.
world.
This looks so good.
Start your journey
February
Okay.
14th.
Okay.
Perfect
Okay.
Valentine's
Valentine's
Day
Day.
game bash.
as a console.
That's a
exclusive
perfect Valentine's Day game.
February
Yeah.
14th.
Oh yeah,
Pre-orders
I want to play
begin
this with my
later
wife.
today.
So happy that's not a shadow drop. That needs its time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's time to
definitely.
see.
I mean, February is a pretty stacked
Get
month,
enough
though.
indies? Let's take
That's
a look
true.
at some more games coming to Nintendo Switch
Sizzle reel?
soon.
All right.
WrestleQuest.
What?
Got a lot of like
So
inspirations for real world wrestlers in here.
Yeah.
There's Sergeant Slaughter. Wobble
Wobble
Dogs.
Dog.
Wobble
The
Dogs?
world.
What the hell?
What am I looking at?
You guys
Is it
don't
like
know
a-
Wobble
like a
Dogs?
knife
Yeah.
thing?
Create your own.
What in the world?
Storyteller.
Dude.
Okay.
That's interesting. Okay.
Before.
Oh, I've heard of this.
This looks neat.
Yeah. It's supposed to be. These games are supposed to be really scary.
God. Something about text boxes just corrupting on screen makes me
I know.
terrified.
Me too.
Curse of the Sea Rats. Interesting.
Inscription. I've heard good things about it. Great things
I
about
heard
it.
very good things about Inscription.
Oh, okay. I can't
It's not really into
remember if I've
cards.
heard anything.
Card game. All
All
right.
right.
One
What
more
if those
thing.
were one of the M-rated games?
Oh, wait. A little more here.
Some sort of puzzle game, it seems. Or just all about organizing. I can see this being satisfying in the same way as
Unpacking, maybe?
Yeah, unpacking or
Yeah.
Power wash simulator.
Cat. They love having cats in this indie world. I'm here for it.
They sure do. There's a theme going on.
Yeah.
A little to the left. All right.
Is it
I'm
just
Annie.
more
Hi.
cats?
I'll let them describe it.
I guess we like to keep things pretty tidy around the house, don't we?
Yeah, it can be so satisfying to find the right spot for things.
Yeah, like I love finding the perfectly sized plastic container to fit leftovers in.
That's the best.
I know.
Yeah, I'm
This is
surprised
what our
Inscription
game
wasn't
A Little to the
spotlighted
Left
too,
is all
Ian.
about.
Very strange.
Finding satisfying puzzles hidden among household objects.
Yeah, it's inspired by our lives, our home, and our cat, Rookie.
Rookie just gets in the way sometimes. He can't
Cute.
help it. He sleeps at Lucas's desk while he's working.
Yeah, and I have to type between the tail swishes.
Yeah. So we hope you have a really good time tidying up in A Little to the Left.
Thanks.
Can you
Cute,
move this
nice,
picture
wholesome.
a bit? Yes, a bit to the left. A little bit more. That's it. Perfect.
Wow, you really like things neat and tidy, huh?
You will too after playing A
voiceover
Little
kills
to the
me.
Left.
No.
A cozy puzzle game where you organize household objects into satisfying arrangements. Sort spoons of different sizes and shapes. Stack
Can you
papers.
organize them
put away
any
the
way, or
cat
they have to go in a
toys.
Yeah, I
specific
wonder
way?
if there's a specific way or what. Yeah.
Hey, pause off. This fluffy friend
It's like
has
WarioWare
mischief on their
except
mind
organizing.
and will show up from time to time to make a mess of your beautiful.
Oh, the cat's the villain. That makes sense.
Don't worry.
So good.
Of course
there
the
are
cat's the
more than
villain.
75 delightful messes to solve, many of which have multiple solutions.
Solve. So I guess there are
and
specific.
yes,
Multiple
you can pet the
solutions.
cat.
Okay.
Neat.
Interesting.
A Little to the Left launches on
Oh,
Nintendo
that's
Our
the
third
later today.
launch.
Later today.
All right.
And that's it for today's indie.
Oh,
Wait, is
Oh.
that
Sports Story.
Is that you?
Hey!
I think we're getting Sports Story.
But
Here
we
it
have
is.
an
What you wanted,
on
John?
Oh my gosh.
Story.
It is.
All out
back,
sporting
finally.
RPG.
Brandon will also be
Rise
very
through the
happy.
ranks of the sports world and
course,
prove your
yeah.
prowess on the golf course, tennis court, and
2022
soccer
is the
field.
year of
There are
sequels
even
to
more
2017
sports
games.
in your quest for
Seriously?
athletic excellence. Raise your sporting rank to unlock even more disciplines, including BMX, mini golf, volleyball, cricket, and more. Then
They've
kick
gone
back at the mall
way
to
ambitious
relax,
with this. The
go
original
on
one was just
quests,
golf.
I know.
Yeah.
explore
This is
dungeons,
all.
That's
Yeah.
right. This game isn't just about sports. Hop on a train or helicopter to visit goat-infested buildings.
They're trying to teach us
abandoned
cricket.
ruins,
We gotta know what a
and the
crumpet is
mysterious
first.
wildlands.
Nice. Well
Pursue your other
done.
passions. Make
Well
friends
done.
with enemies, go
Good
fishing,
answer.
become a
Good answer.
detective, partake in a bit of espionage. There's so much to do.
Espionage?
There
Doing
is
Metal
so
Gear
much
here?
going on in this. Jeez.
Sports Story kicks off on the
December.
December.
Wow.
This year.
next month.
Almost.
Nice.
Nice.
Be out in a
That's
month.
it for today's Indie World. We hope you
Sweet.
enjoyed the game.
That was a pretty solid indie world. I wouldn't say I'm
Thank
like
you to
blown
our
away
indie
by
community
anything,
and to
but
partners
just
working on games
a
for
lot of
Nintendo Switch.
solid games.
was lovely.
As
Yeah.
always, thank
For me, it's
you
Pepper
for
Grinder,
watching.
Goodbye World,
Don't
and
forget to
Blanc are
follow
like I
our
think the
official
big
Twitter
three for me.
account to stay up to date.
Yeah,
with all
it's
the
just sort of
latest news
a,
from Indie World.
Until next time,
It's
happy
just sort of a
gaming.
feel good indie world. I
Yeah,
think.
it was nice
Yeah.
and wholesome and cozy. to
Yeah.
use one of your
Ernest
favorites.
Jameson says, "Sorry, folks, I don't know what Sports Story is. The hype is lost on me." So, Golf Story was a 2017 Switch game, and it was so good. It's like a golf RPG, much like the Mario Golf games on GBA and Game Boy, but with this really like Australian vibe to it, because it's made by Australian devs. The writing's incredible. The text boxes are so emotive. Like, check out Golf Story if you haven't. It's a really good game, and Sports Story is just doing so much. So that's why there's hype.
No Sea of Stars is a little bit disappointing, but we'll see that again soon enough. We know it's coming next year, so looking forward to that.
I was hoping to see maybe a little bit more of the Plucky Squire, but we didn't see that today either.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, Plucky
Oh,
Squire.
yeah.
Plasma Axis, that's a deep cut. No Denpamen, they came by Waveport, so mid.
I mean, that's technically a first-party game, right?
It is. It
I
is
think so,
technically, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
but-
liked it. It was a nice, cozy indie world. Not amazing, but cozy and good and fun.
Yeah. And by the way, never expect Silksong during an indie world. That is a full-on direct
Yeah.
game.
It's a big boy, yeah.
No River City Girls 2, right? No, right, Chaotic Phil.
Oh yeah.
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 But yeah, it's true. We could just get Silksong during a regular direct at this point, which would make sense.
It's
Silksong is
ascended
big
to-
enough Sorry,
Yeah.
go ahead, Daniel. Sorry, I spoke over you.
Oh no, that was pretty much it. It's just ascended to like the upper echelon of just being on an actual direct at this point than an indie showcase.
Silksong could have its own direct, and Nintendo could tweet out, "Tune in for the Silksong direct," and no one would question it one bit.
Right.
I think the standouts for me were Have a Nice Death, Pepper Grinder, Blanc. I'm just scrolling through now to see which ones. Oh, that sort of slice of life one where you're figuring out like things. That looked pretty interesting.
Oh, the pre-rendered background one.
No, A Space for the Unbound. Oh yeah, that pre-rendered background one.
It's the Unbound. Yeah, that
Dordogne. Dordogne is the other one. You know, when you really look through, there's a lot of solid ones in here.
There is. It's really good.
Yeah.
I'd say there's like 5
for everybody here.
games I'm at least somewhat interested in.
We got $5 from Tinker, who says, "A little to the left is like it's made specifically for me." I can see a lot of people just jiving with that.
Some games just I got Golf Story, but I never played through it. I really should do that at some point.
Eric says, "Isn't Silksong Xbox now in terms of presentation?" I know PlayStation tweeted about it.
Yeah, it's multi-platform, and just Xbox got it, so
Yeah, they'll probably push it a lot because of Game Pass, I imagine.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, cool. That was fun, guys.
Yeah.
These are always fun to watch and sit through together.
I'm really looking forward to Pepper Grinder. That looks really fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
Devolver always hits, though. They always hit.
They've never missed. Not a single once.
Yeah.
Yep.
But well, thank you all for hanging out with us this fine Wednesday morning or evening or afternoon, depending on where you are.
Yeah.
We'll see you on Friday for GVG Cast, as usual. And
thanks for just nice cozy stream.
Yeah, we're getting close to that end of year time where we do our Game of the Year discussions and Game Awards reactions, and so it's.
Oh God, the Game Awards!
It'll be that time again. Yep.
That's already hyping it up.
I'm hyping up hanging out with you guys, watching it more than I am the Game Awards themselves.
Yeah,
that's the part. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll definitely see you on Friday for GVG Cast, and we love you all. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah, thank you so much. You guys have a great afternoon, and till next time.
I guess really quick, Derek, before, if you don't know, we have a Patreon, patreon.com/tvgaming. We offer a variety of tiers you can support us at, starting at just $1 a month. Come join the best damn community on the internet. We have the most awesome community of game enthusiasts on the internet. But yeah, come check out our Patreon. We love you all. And Derek, go ahead, man. Take us out.
Yeah, check out the Patreon. Check out more videos from us. All of us are working on different videos at this point. I should have by this weekend the next 8-bits ready.
Yeah.
And
nice.
then I think John and I are going to start working in earnest on that promised Patreon video of the Oracle games. So
awesome.
Should be good stuff.
A lot of stuff coming up. Yeah.
So look forward to all that. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on Friday for the GVG Cast. Till then, everyone. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Again.